Hello, my name is Saket. I'm a final year student from Computer Science Department. This is a video on TikTok on the topic called machine learning. Let us discuss about brain outside the lab, that is artificial neural network. Now, first, uh, we'll discuss about the following topics: neural networks, neural network learnings, neural network architectures, and the following. Now, a neural network is a machine learning approach inspired by the way in which the brain performs a particular learning task. Knowledge about the learning task is given in the form of examples. Interneural connections strengths are used to store the acquired information. During the learning process, the weights are modified in order to model the particular learning task correctly on the training examples. Now, there are basically two types of learning: supervised and unsupervised learning. Supervised learning means we'll provide a labeled examples, that is, input and output, desired output. Whereas in unsupervised learning, we'll provide unlabeled examples, that is, different realizations of input alone. Now, the following are the examples of supervised learning: recognizing handwritten digits, pattern recognition, regression, etc. And neural network models like perceptron, feed-forward, radial basis functions, support vector machine are all supervised learning. Now, neural network models like self-organizing maps and Hopfield networks are unsupervised learning. Now, basically, there are three types of classes in neural network architecture: single-layered feed-forward, multi-layered feed-forward, and recurrent. Neurons are organized in acyclic layers. The architectures of neural network is linked with the learning algorithm used to train. Okay, so basically a neural network contains an input of source nodes and an output of neurons. Now there is each node is connected to all the corresponding nodes of the next layer. Now the following diagram depicts a single layer feed forward. Now, the following figure depicts the multi-layer feed-forward, where in a multi-layer, it contains three input nodes in a first layer and two output nodes in the second layer, and four nodes in a hidden layer. This is a simple multi-layer feed-forward neural network. Now, a recurrent neural network is something a complex network. A recurrent neural network with hidden neurons, like a unit delay operator Z minus one, implies dynamic system. Now, it contains the following inputs, four inputs, and two outputs, and also hidden layers. Now, this the output from the first input is represented as Z1 and is repeatedly provided as an input for the next for the same model. Now this recurrent input layer in input is then sent to the after n number of recursions, the output is predicted. Now the following diagrams depict the single layered neural network, feed forward network, and recurrent neural network, a recurrent neural network unfolded in time. Okay, let us discuss about some real neurons. A real neuron diagram is depicted as follows. A neuron contains cell structures, cell body, and entries, axon, and synaptic terminals. Now, synapses changes sizes and strengths with experience. Let us discuss about Hebbian learning. When two connected neurons are firing at the same time, the strength of the synapse between them increases. Neurons that fire together wire together. Okay. Let us discuss about the artificial neurons. The neuron is the basic information processing unit of a neural network. It consists of a set of synapses or connecting links, each link characterized by weights. An adder function which computes the weighted sum of the inputs. Now, activation function for limiting the amplitude of the output of the neuron. Now, the following diagram depicts the artificial neuron. It contains each input signal, it contains synaptic weights and is then passed into a summing function which then yields a local variable which is passed into the activation function, and then the output y is yielded. Now, bias B has an effect of applying an affine transformation to U. V is induced field of neural network. Now, bias is an external parameter of neuron, can be modeled by adding extra input, as denoted by W naught. Now, dimensions of neural network, various types of neurons, various network architectures, various learning algorithms, various applications. Now, backpropagation training algorithm. To create the new three-layer network with H hidden units with full connectivity between the layers, set weights to small random real values. Until all training examples produce the correct value or mean squared error ceases to decrease or the termination criteria. The following algorithm is repeated. Now, let us discuss about overtraining prevention. Running too many epochs can result in overfitting. Keep and hold on validation setting and validation set and test accuracy on it after every epoch. Stop training when additional epochs actually increase the validation error to avoid losing training data for validation. Use internal tenfold CV on the training set to compute the average number of echoes that maximizes generalization accuracy. Train final network on complete training set for this many echoes. Too few hidden units prevent the network from adequately fitting the data. Too many hidden units can result in overfitting. Use internal cross-validation to empirically determine an optical number of hidden layers. Now, successful applications are text-to-speech, fraud detection, financial applications, chemical plant, automated vehicles, game playing, etc. Thanks for watching.